Alright. Let's go fix some more cars. Fixing cars and making money. Getting experience learning things. Heaven forbid. Speaking of learning things, I should study for my test tomorrow. Should. Will I? Not right now. Boy, I got a lot of work to do. Unfortunately, a lot of this work requires money, and I don't have money. But we'll see. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Oh, speaking of money, maybe I am making money. I gotta check the Facebooks. I got a couple things on sale. On the Facebooks, maybe somebody wants them. If my computer is actually working. Oh, that might help too. Let's turn on the Wi-Fi while we're at home. Alright. How do we work on it? No, we're not working on anything right now. Knocking noises from engine bay. The car's filters need replacing. I can do that. Especially if the lists are provided. I haven't sold anything yet. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. Okay. Alright, knocking noises from the engine. Need a front crankshaft for a Malouk. And the car's filters need replacing. Is there a list provided? Oh, there it is. So, fuel filter, air filter, and a front crankshaft bearing. Front crankshaft bearing. And filters, right? Air filter. Fuel filter, I believe. I believe that was the name of the game. Air filter, fuel filter. Alright, we can do that. Yep, it's a Malouk. It's a Malouk. Stuff's in the back. So what do we got there? That is... Is that the bearing? No, that's not the bearing. That's the fuel filter. Can I look at it? There we go. Apparently you gotta open the hood. Fuel filter. Let's put a new one on. Alright, where else are the things? I can put the little highlights on them. There we go. That'll make things a little easier. And our fuel filter is what? Inside there? Kinda looks that way. Kinda looks that way. And that's inside there. The bearing there. Okay, so easiest way to get this off, take off some clips. Where's the clip? There we go. I assume there's one more. Yep. Are all these Malouks always like in terrible condition? no. Wait a minute, what is this? No, that's just... Nope, nope, nope. That is an oil filter. Does that mean oil's gonna... Am I gonna make a mess? I gotta get to the thing. Ugh, I might get a bill for cleaning up oil. I haven't changed the oil on one of these things, so... I very well might get a little expense in the bottom right-hand corner in a moment. When the oil goes all over my shop. Nope, I did not get... Okay, cool, good. We must get to it. It's in there somewhere, boys. Get it yet? What do we need? Alright. Where is it? How come I can't? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's put the new one back on. I think next, with our next experience up to 2,000, I think we're going to get some faster bolting and unbolting. Or assembly. Not sure which. Bolting, unbolting, or assembly. Bolting and or the unbolting is more time consuming than the assembly, which is just put it right on there like that. Yeah, especially when you get something like this. Get the bolting speed. The power ratchet. Is that it? Looks like that was it. Cool. No problem. Oh, and we got that experience. Let's do it. Let's do it. Faster unbolting. Fast unbolting. Yeah. 'Cause why not? Next job, cars filters need replacing. Easy enough. Should be quick and painless. Take a look. Air filter, fuel filter, oil filter, oil filter. Alright. We could do that. The I4. So we can get the fuel filter, the air filter really easy here. I wonder if that counts as unbolting. No, that's assembly. Okay. done. Can we actually get to fuel filter from here? And the oil filter, we have to actually get underneath there and get to it, I think. Yeah. See real quick if any of this is reparable. Just that, we still got that. We can sell it for more. We can put it in a different vehicle when we get the opportunity. Otherwise, get rid of this old stuff. Making damn money. Now, what exactly is the next level? I know this is kind of the early game and whatnot. What's next? What exactly do we do? Paint shop. I think maybe the path test is 2,500. So when we get 2,500, we can get a path test. So I assume maybe that's when we start having to analyze the car ourselves. Like, we can go to the auction center, but we don't have parking now, so we can't go there. Okay, so pretty much that's it. We kind of go depending on what unlocked with the experience, which is the path test. That will be next. Okay, brake problems, I believe. So caliper disc, ventilated, and pads. Which wheel? Rear wheel. Rear right. Rear. I would say passenger. Okay, it is passenger side. Okay. I wonder what the point is of having more than one vehicle in here. I just don't know. Because you can only work on one at a time, I would imagine. I mean, you could load them in here, I suppose, work them and then finish them both, but I feel like it all takes the same amount of time. Alright. Oh wow, there's broken things on different corners of the car. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, look at that unbolting like nothing. Like a pit crew, man. Those are not the pads that need to be replaced, correct? Okay, those are fine. Must be some different pads. Okay. Oh, I haven't bought them yet. Might want to get some new parts. Caliper disc, ventilated, and pads. So I go in here, just look at all the brake stuff. Caliper, disc ventilated, disc, and pads. Let's do it. Ooh, that's a shiny little piece right there, isn't it? next? What we do? Oh yeah. Those pads look okay too. Wait, where'd the thing go that I needed to repair? Is that it? That was it. Looks like the pads and the... Okay, that's over there. That's what it is. Why do I have two sets of pads? Oh, it's for the other one. Gotcha. Like, wait a second. They multiplied. Oh, yeah. There's the brand new ones. There we go. There's a nasty set of pads. And I think we still have brake disc, right? Yeah. I believe that was it, right? Yeah. Alright, that was it. Decent little price there. Can't repair any of the stuff I just got, so we sell it. No problemo. Sloppy car steering. Sounds like a job for Syndex Automotive. Intertie rod, steering rack, and sway bar front end link. Yeah, that's not gonna help us. I think it was A, wasn't it? Yeah, A and the steering rack, okay. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna need to get suspension on that. Is that everything? Looks like it. Alright, let's get this thing on the lifter. Get my new invisible car on the lifter. And we'll get into the suspension here. Yeah, we got some wheels to take off here. We gotta get the whole thing off, right? Yep, I want to take the brakes off. We need to keep that off. We're getting this off. I not take that off too? I gotta take that wheel off as well. Okay. No, go back. Back up. You could use for a washing, you know that? Just saying. Alright, that'll do. Got a nice hefty paycheck for it too. Loud exhaust. I'm just gonna see here if I can Car is loud. Salem Kieran. Catalytic converter and front exhaust section. Catalytic converter. Sounds familiar. Alright, so let's get this thing up. Get this thing up. That should be easy enough to get. That one's done, isn't it? Assembly line going on here. Oof, we have to get in there, aren't we? So what do we have to, we got to get up from the top, huh? Guess I could have put the new catalytic converter on there while I was up there, but... got the unbolting perk. Better get paid extra to have to use my lift more than once. That's a nice little SUV though. I guess I should put the entire car back together before giving it back, huh? That'll do, pig. Making bang over here. Loud when ooh, no list provided. Whatever shall we do? Ooh, and we have enough to get the path test. I don't have a lisp, I promise. You need to have $15,000. Alright, so we got the experience, we just don't have the money. Alright, I just want to do this just to see what it entails. Alright, we don't have a list. Part not discovered. Loud when accelerating. Would that be the catalytic converter? Perhaps? It looks pretty rusty down there. I'm gonna say that's the cause down there. Let's get this up here, and we may have our first problem solved on our own. Unless, of course, it's not the entire problem, and then I give this car back to the person with problems, and then I get in trouble. Part of the business simulation aspect. Oh, it's not even that. That's it. Oh no, I bought the wrong piece. Okay, middle muffler. Middle muffler. Yep, that's what we call an unnecessary expense. Now we have a perfectly good catalytic converter with nothing to put it into. Could we have repaired the other stuff? No. Okay, well, we need to sell the stuff anyways. Don't sell the good stuff. But now we have some inventory. Extra inventory. Ooh, that was a nasty, nasty little, yeah, it's green because it's perfectly good. Okay, that's kind of cool. It says that. But this stuff hasn't been examined, and that's why. But we're going to say everything else looked pretty good. That was the only complaint, was the noise, so I think this one's good to go. No complaints, so I'm assuming we did it alright. There you go, folks. Easy as that. Who needs a list? Who needs a map? General gear, general running gear, control and repair. Poor brake performance, brake system needs fixing. All of these have lists, so they should be easy as pie. Oh yeah. taking on multiple jobs. Taking on multiple jobs and making the monies. You need a lot of work. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Oh my. Wow. We're gonna make some bang on this, I think. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, well, let's go see what you need. Brake system. So, caliper disc, ventilated, and pads. Oop, nope, didn't want to do that. Caliper. So 4 calipers, 2 discs, 1 ventilated, 1 pad, and 1 ABS module. Alright, can we remember all that? 4 calipers, 2 discs. It's 4 discs, 1 ventilated, and 2 non-ABS module, and pads. We have everything we need for this one. Let's go ahead and get this one done. Could it all be on one particular side? That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm feeling we're not going to get that lucky. We have them highlighted, yeah? Yeah, okay. So far it looks like a lot of it is on one side, so caliper definitely is over here. How about these brake pads? The ventilated definitely is not going to be over here with this one. It's over there on the front right. Okay, so otherwise, I think we're ready to put this back. Brake disc. These are okay. The order said 71 or better. Yep. So those aren't the ones I'm needing to fixing, or needing replacing. Alright, let me go over here. How's the order doing? Brake pads, brake disc ventilated, probably both on this side, I'm hoping. These pads don't look that bad. They are fine. They're 71%, so they meet the necessary condition. I think I did see it over here, though. Yep, there they are. Speaking of brake. Oh no, have I been putting on the really good brake calipers? Oof. No, I want to put this one back on there. Disassemble. Give me that 100% back. That's not for you. I think should have 3 excellent condition brake calipers, which makes me think I put on the wrong brake calipers on this one too. I think I gave this guy new brake calipers when I don't think he needed them. Yeah, I gave that back. That's for the other guy. Sorry, man. There's one of the things you have to be careful of when doing multiple jobs. Make sure you're giving the right parts to the right car. Alright, so the other guy, he's the one that needed the 3 brake calipers, brake disc, and the ABS module, right? Let's make sure. Those are all 100%. Good, good, good. Alright, so you're good to go, man. Anything we can repair or attempt to repair? No, I'm not sure what determines that. What can be repaired, what can't be repaired. This one needed a lot of stuff repaired. I think we're going to do this one and then we're going to call it a day. Just like in real life. So the brakes are good and ready to go. Alright, where is all this stuff? Front end work. A lot of front end work, okay. Let's see. A lot of stuff back here. Here's where, okay. Let's go down the list and just get everything we need. But yeah. That ABS module, put that in last, and we're sending it on its way. Alright. So we need this list. Front, front, front. So wheel hub, steering knuckle A, spring, and shock absorber. I believe it was shock absorber. That's expensive. I don't want to get it wrong. Shock absorber, spring, steering knuckle A, and wheel hub. One of the springs with it. Again, I don't want to buy more than I need. Spring, steering knuckle A, wheel hub. Spring, steering knuckle A, and wheel hub. Rubber bushing, solid rear drive axle, and solid axle control arms. So rubber bushing and the solid stuff. Considering that's the 2 things that are on there, I would imagine those are the 2 things I need, I hope. Yeah. Alright, let's get to work. Stop backing off. Wait a second. What's this? %. That's the minimum. So the bushing might be somewhere else. Yeah, that's the bushing over there that needs to be replaced, not this one. That's the one that needs to be replaced too. That's alright the way it is. That definitely needs to be replaced. Alright. Now how do I replace that? Oh, I want to disassemble it, not assemble it. There we go. Alright, assemble this all back. Oops, what is that? Nope, don't want to do that. What is keeping this thing on? Oh my goodness. That's got to be one of the hardest things to get off. I better be charging a pretty penny for this one. Put that other piece in there. Sure hope so. I don't have any extra pieces, do I? Hubcap. Is hubcap supposed to go on yet? I think it goes on now. There we go. Okay, good. A little worried there for a second. That ABS module in and we will be set. Oh man, we made some bucks there. That was some work for the old Salem Kieran. Not too shabby whatsoever. Alright, Amnet gave us another experience point. So we could do some manual examination, assembly and disassembly, which I feel like that's fast enough already. How fast can it get? Or we can make our repair tools better. Speaking of which, can we repair any of this? No. So we settling it, boys. Ooh, that's some crappy stuff. Man, I'm not even making money on some of this. Some of this stuff is just going into the trash. And I think that's going to do it for today. Another hard day at the office. Until next time, everybody, good luck and have fun.